Hello everybody, I'm King Oblivion. Welcome back to the channel here at King's Lore. If you've noticed, I obviously ain't in my nerve cave because my lighting has just been so crappy down there lately. And I wanted some good light, so we are upstairs in my dining room. So this is where we are. I just want to go over some recent pickups last month or so, month or two. I don't really recall, but let's get into it. And first was this pickup. This was a local Walmart pickup. Normally I don't buy brand new games, and technically this is brand new, but it only cost me $8, and that's the complete edition Final Fantasy XIV. It comes with Stormblood, Heaven's Sword, and Final Fantasy A Realm Reborn. I haven't played it since PS3. I remember playing it on PS3 and I absolutely loved it. So, waiting for that monthly subscription. That kind of kills me a little bit. Next up, also for PS4, the newly released Final Fantasy XII, The Zodiac Age. One of my all-time favorite PS2 games. I actually own the special edition collector's guide for this game on PS2. Such a great game. I remember when it first came out, a lot of people were trashing it because it was not a turn-based Final Fantasy. It was like, it was, how would you put it? An action RPG. Really the first of its kind, and it blew me away. I thought it was great. A lot of people demonized me for thinking it was great, but obviously has to be great because they brought it back after 11 years or 11 years. 11 years. 2006 is 2017, so 11 years. Next. Right there, baby. Yeah, baby. Crash is back. Crash Bandicoot N. Sane Trilogy. It comes with the remastered versions of the original Crash Bandicoot, Crash Bandicoot 2, and Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. Awesome games. I remember playing the hell out of them. Just amazing. Alright, now moving on to PS3. Couple recent pickups. Finally, I own now Drakengard 3, part of the Nier series. I'm very fond of the Nier series. Nier/Drakengard series. I had 1, 2, and 3 at one time. During my bouts, I sold them, now getting them back. Drakengard 1 and 2 are pretty spendy, but I was able to get Drakengard 3 for a couple of bucks at GameStop. These are GameStop pickups. And of course, Bayonetta. I needed an actual encased one. I actually have Bayonetta, but it's a good disc, but it's in a blank case. I wanted the book, the insert, and the actual art and case, and so for $13, I paid more for a case, so it's whatever. Alright, now moving a little retro, because I also love collecting from my retro systems, Nintendo and Sega, but Beavis and Butthead. Beavis and Butthead on the Sega Genesis. Amazing game. I loved it as a kid. I love it as an adult. It's a great game. Moving right along, Eternal Champions. Eternal Champions on the Sega Genesis as well. Hope you can see that clearly enough. Amazing game. Just fun as hell to play, and one of the best Genesis games in my opinion. Aladdin. Disney's Aladdin on Sega Genesis. It's freaking amazing. If you watched one of my older videos, I was raving because I got a Lion King for the Super NES. I now have it complete. I went and got the guide. I got a custom case. I would love to get the original box, but that's another time. But I at least got a case for it for now. But yeah, Lion King, amazing game. Moving on. Part of my N64 collection, my newest member of my N64 collection, Superman 64. You see it? All-time worst video game ever, runner-upper, or if not the worst video game ever. Not much to say about it. Fly Through Some Rings, a little bit of story. Definitely a shitty game. But it's great to have for the collection, and it's, you know, play it. It's enjoyable, I guess. I don't know. How ridiculous it is what is fun for me to play. You know, it's so stupid flying through those damn rings and doing all that stupid jazz and the time limit. But for me, it's just something about it. It's just like, I just sit there and giggle while I do it. I mean, maybe at my age, it's just like, yeah. Kids now think they got it rough. A lot of these now for the rest of this, I got off Facebook pickups. I got a bunch more, but these are the highlights of the Facebook pickups through my Facebook groups. One, the original, one and only Metal Gear for the NES. Freaking amazing. I love Metal Gear. Love it. And the homies sent it to me in this beautiful case. They were very nicely wrapped up too, so I was very happy to get them. And oh, dear God. A lot of people ask me what my favorite games are, and I go, on what system? If you ask me what my favorite game is on the NES, it'll be surprising that it is not Mario, it is not, you know, any of the cliches, Zelda or any of that, Kirby. For me, my favorite game on the NES, Blaster Master. And now I got an authentic copy. I was gonna say complete for a minute. With a good sticker. It's actually an authentic game. I opened it up. It is authentic. Why someone repros these and tries to rip you off, I have no idea, but I've been burned twice. This one is a good one. It is beautiful. It is the actual Sunsoft Blaster Master. My favorite game on the NES. Close to my favorite game on the NES. My second favorite game on the NES. It is a platformer, and it is Batman the video game. Based off Michael Keaton's Batman. Batman and Batman Returns. This is, of course, an authentic cart of Batman the video game. I do want to find Batman Returns on the NES, but it is so ungodly expensive. So much cheaper to get the Super NES version. Unfortunately, I want the NES version. But great platformer. One of the, next to the Arkham series, I would say, to me, it's my favorite Batman game of all time. Next, this is a pawn shop pickup. Here locally, here in town. I was able to weasel them down to $15, mainly because that is all the cash I had in my pocket at the time when I saw it, but a mint complete edition, copy of Discworld 2. Mortality Bites. I don't know why I want to say morality, but Mortality Bites. Discworld 2. I love the Discworld games. I played them as a youngin', never actually owned them, so to have them complete and beautiful, not a scratch, nothing on the case, art is perfect, the disc is mint, awesome, so happy to have it. As soon as I saw it, I went into negotiations because they wanted a lot more than 15 bucks. Next, this is, of course, a Facebook pickup. A fellow was selling his long box collection, and these were 3 I got. Of course, the original Discworld 1. Of course, I showed him at the same time. It is complete. It's got the book, got a beautiful disc. It's got the thing. It's the only one that came with the thing. But I am not mad because this box is mint beautiful. I don't know if you can see it and tell, but that is a beautiful box. Not a scratch, not a peel, nothing. Freaking gorgeous. Except I ding it. Next is Gex, the Gecko. One of Crystal Dynamics. I'm not sure if this is Crystal Dynamics' first game or close to their first game, but a little weird. It's missing the book, which I will get at a later date, but the disc is beautiful. Everything's beautiful. There's no significant anything. I mean, most long boxes I see are just destroyed. They're garbage, and that's why I don't own very many, because I won't buy busted up long boxes, because what's the point? The other one, Lemmings 3D, baby. Lemmings 3D comes with the full book. The beautiful, the disc is gorgeous, and the box, once again, is just primo. Primo. I don't know where this guy kept them. They're beautiful. These are also some Facebook pickups. This is a Facebook pickup. I negotiated him down to $10. $10 for Dragon Quest VIII, Journey of the Cursed King, and it is fully complete. Comes with the demo for Final Fantasy XII. Of course, comes with Dragon Quest VIII, the game. Comes with Urge, the book for Dragon Quest VIII. It also comes with the playable demo manual for Final Fantasy XII. Got all of it for $10. I was very happy. He was asking a bit more. I underbidded him. He asked to meet in the middle at the 10er. 10 shipped to my house. Very happy to have that. Next one is a pickup from a store up in Fargo by the name of Rock 30 Games. They have a website, rock30.com. But this is Final Fantasy VII, the Dirge of Cerberus. Of course, this is the Vincent Valentine shooter. Not a very good game. Not a very good game. But it is part of the Final Fantasy series, which I love. I'm endeared to that series and will always be. It's pulled my ass up a few times. But if I remember correctly, it's kind of like a rail shooter or a really bad shooter, definitely, if I remember. I know it's a bad shooter. Not well done. Has a decent story, if I remember correctly. I'm actually going to dive back in and play that. This, forget where I got it. But, grabbed by the Ghoulies, original Xbox. Original Xbox. Just disc. Definitely not the original case. It's a great case. But the original box art. And it's a cool little cartoony game. I didn't have it. It was only a few dollars. I was like, what the hell? It looks pretty decent. Grabbed by the Ghoulies. These last two, how much time do I got? I got a minute. So we're gonna be quick. Phantasy Star Universe, Xbox 360. Crackdown 2, Xbox 360. Both GameStop pickups. This one, I believe, is complete. Yes, it is complete. I've actually been looking for this game for quite some time. And every time I find it, it's either not complete, something's messed up, or it's way overpriced. Crackdown, one of my favorite shoots. A fun game, incomplete as hell, but I will remedy that in the near future. As a part of my other Facebook groups is Pieces. So I should be able to track down a booklet for that, no problem. And that is all I have for today. Thanks for tuning in. Please like, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and as always, thank you for watching. I love you guys. Without you, there is no me. Peace out. King Oblivion out. Dun 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 dun. Kota Kota France, where the naked monkeys dance. Voila.